Alrighty, guys, we are live. Hopefully, everything is set up. I believe so. Where's my phone?
Over there.
Over there. Chats. Let's double check real quick.
So everything's good.
I believe so. I just want to make sure we have volume.
The mic's on.
I believe so, yes. The button down there. Yep.
All right. That's cool.
So, we do have everything.
We do?
Yep, everything. Well, I hope so.
Everything but 10th edition.
Yeah.
Well, I could be a psycho today. Oh, you can hear?
Okay.
All right, cool. Cool. Are you going to get on, Keegan, or are you just going to stay on the phone? Because we could allow you on.
Do we have to? All right. If anyone wants it, pace. All right. There is the show request or game invites if anyone wants it. Probably phone for now. All right, Keegan. So I've decided to get rid of my Dakari, my 15 Dakari. That's all I have.
Are you tired of the?
No, I haven't really played with them. I've never actually played with them. Shush. Hush. And get rid of my Death Guard, but I think I'm gonna actually go with the Tyranids. They seem kind of cool.
That'll make Keegan happy.
Hello, Mythos.
Hey, Mythos. She's going to go to Tyranids. She's gonna.
So I have probably between both sets about $600 worth of miniatures.
How many weeks did we go without eating? Probably.
No, we went out without eating on the Indominus box, which was yours and Keegan's, not mine.
Well, he got Necrons, yeah, true.
So don't go and blame me.
So, yeah, she wants to sell her Death Guard and her Dakari, and then
hello, Brian,
and then do Tyranids. Hey, Mini Warmut.
So now for Ashley to teach them to build Space Marines. What? Huh?
Yeah, we need to get the Leviathan.
Yeah, that's what we were looking about, and that's what did I say? It was 72 miniatures, I think it was in the whole box between the two sets.
The Tyranids are not necessarily easy to kill from what I was looking at. I guess it depends on what you use against them. But with Zombicide, we need something that we can kill a little bit easier.
And I can proxy those in.
What, Tyranids?
Spray them with raid.
That would work. You could spray it with raid. That would be cool if you had something like that.
That's what I saw. There's a lot of them I think are melee. There's a few of them, at least in the Leviathan box. They shoot thorns.
They shoot something, yes.
Yes, Manthos, you end up getting the other part. There's a few of them we looked at. Someone who did one of the companies, and some of them are really cool looking.
Oh yeah, I'm not getting.
Wait a minute. Why am I selling my figures so you get more guys?
It just happens that way. Because you love me. Does it work that way or
so
no?
I'm going to end up having to paint them all too.
No,
and build them.
You don't have to paint mine.
You want them to look good? Oh!
Smack down.
But that way he gets another, what was it, a Dreadnought?
Love and Marriage. I like the Bundys is about what.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let me get the Dreadnought out of it too, Mythos, so that'd be good.
I mean, I think you have a couple of them, but I think they're different poses or something. The Captain, I thought you had them.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
That's what I need to get. Or I've been wanting to get because
you've been wanting them. Okay.
I went against Clint's the one day, and they're a pretty formidable thing to play against. They're not nothing lightweight. I don't know how much the box is, honestly.
They're ranging from a couple of different ones are like $229 to $300 and something.
Seen a 170 to 240.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I guess it depends on where we're selling. I venture to say our shop we go to They're probably going to have it at the $249 price.
Probably.
I'm just going to guess at our game store.
Well, I'm trying to remember. Do you remember what a Dominus box was? $250?
No, it's $210.
Was it $210? Okay.
Yeah,
so it's probably going to be about that price, probably. Because, I mean, it's a lot of miniatures.
The Indominus box had a ton of stuff in it, too.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, the other half of that box I would use for the Ultramarines.
Then I saw the Tyranids actually has a boarding patrol box as well.
They do? Well, I guess that would be...
So, if Keegan wants to start doing more...
Oh, Mini Warmuth's probably the one that can find it. He's saying, let's go shopping. You don't build, though? No, I understand that.
No, I can do them. I'll make them look good as they're bright pink. I'll let Jaden do them.
No. Boarding action. They don't need lights because they glow in the dark.
Yeah. Jaden would figure out a way to make some kind of weird glow-in-the-dark thing.
But Mythos does really good paint.
Oh, yeah. I was saying, he painted... Where'd he go?
That Gilliman.
Up there, yeah.
Yeah. Very badass looking dude. So that's what she's going to do, you guys. Is
maybe. That's what...
She was took them out and looked through them, and I didn't realize how much... You start looking up the box sets, how much we spent on them.
Yeah.
So...
It's like, ouch!
Yeah, but if you sold those and you could get the other set and some paints, then you're not out any money out of bills.
Actually, I don't think I really need any new paints because the purple is the same as the Celeste purple. So I already have all those.
Well, Keegan,
Faction of the Marines.
The kids, there's so many factions that
Jaden already has. What were they? Captains? We found her box. Remember what they were?
Yeah, it was captains.
I believe they're captains.
You also had something else in it, though.
But hers are all...
Where did you put that box?
I don't know where I put the box now. I just found her box. Where did it go?
I don't know. It would have to be over there.
I don't know. Our room's kind of destroyed right this minute.
Not really.
Well, I was digging out all the tank stuff. So now I gotta remember where I put her box, where I found that box. Because it was in with the tanks.
Yeah.
Go figure.
There you go. Mita says he's looking forward to seeing them, Ashley.
Well, if I ever actually get them. We gotta sell my guys first.
Well, you could do that.
Yes, Minnie.
What? Oh, yeah. We would be shopping for a Leviathan. So see what you can find out there, Brian, because you're the one that runs across all the deals. A couple times I told him, I'm like, no, I really can't afford to. It's da-da-da. And he'd send me a link, and I'm like, damn it. I guess I have to.
Okay, that's going to irritate me.
What? No, don't worry about it now.
No! That's going to irritate me. Where the hell did we put it?
There's no we putting it anywhere. It's where
I had it to you.
Oh. Yeah, so we end up having to look around. Hey, Charles, how are you, sir? But that's the game plan. So we'll refocus. That's the game plan she wants to do. She was looking up she got her list here of, well, I don't know.
What there?
Yeah, a whole bunch of it.
What they cost.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So quite a few of these things have gone up.
Mm-hmm. Well, my blow drum when I bought it was only like $35.
Yes, they're 50.
Yeah, they're 50 now.
I don't know. So everything goes up. So you may as well, if you.
What was funny is the book was $50 and it's only worth 20.
Well, because 10th edition's coming out, so nobody wants it. It's 9th edition. They're not going to use it. It's a hell of a nice book, though. Mm-hmm. They did a killer job. So
I kind of want to just go and say, screw it. See how many, if I can go find the original and just collect the books. Just to see how the graphics changed. Or not graphics. Yeah.
You mean first edition?
Yeah, from the first edition to the 10th edition, but.
Ask me, though. He might have it.
Just picture-wise. Because they have some awesome pictures in those.
The artwork? Yeah, the artwork's pretty good. So we'll have to shop around and see, but that's that's the plan there. Mini Warmud is she wants to sell those. Yeah, the upside is I would get some more Marines, but on the other hand, you got a new faction to deal with. You'd have some fun with because
I mean, they're literally just like the Dakari. Most of those are up close and personal. So
one of those ones D has are the Harlequins.
The Harlequins, yeah.
Those are nasty. Yeah, so Mythos says the artwork looks good and it's changed. I'm sure it's changed throughout the years. I have no idea what.
The Leviathan box, oh my god, it's like, wow, just the artwork in general.
Well, that's that. They know how to sell stuff though too. So.
They know how to get the nerds already. Let's go.
Yeah, may as well.
Hey, I liked it, so I'm calling myself one.
May as well do it. So, and then we got the updated rules, but I have to try it from there.
Yeah, didn't the core rules come out for 10 already on a PDF?
Well, that's, I believe, right?
I believe so.
I believe the core rules are out, I think. So,
because isn't that what Mythos and Freak were painting?
You get it in the box. So if you buy the Leviathan set, you get it in the box. But how did you guys do, Mythos, on your Star Wars earlier? Mythos says, yep, I think that's what he meant to say. Yep. So they're out. Oh, Keegan downloaded them.
Okay.
So there you go. But how did your Star Wars game go earlier, Shatterpoint? Because that's supposed to be pretty good. I was interested in that.
I thought he was playing not Team Yankee. Damn it, Warhammer. Or was it the Star Wars that he was playing?
Mythos? He plays Warhammer?
No, Mythos and Freak we're talking about Friday.
Star Wars.
Oh, okay. I thought it was Warhammer.
No, Star Wars Shatterpoint. Right. So yeah, it's 237. That's about.
I think that's where we were looking last night too.
$13 cheaper than some of the other places. Got them at $249, $250.
Free shipping.
Oh, free shipping. Okay.
Shatterpoint.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what they were playing. So Shatterpoint is, I mean, that was interesting because I bought Legion and then they came out with Shatterpoint not too long after I bought that. It's supposed to be really fun. People seem to like it. So,
is this the one where it's like those big boards that we've seen?
No,
that's Armada. Armada is what I'm thinking of.
Armada is different. That's like Fleet Wars.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
Because what we have is X-Wing, small scale, like dogfighting, and Armada's ship fleets. Like, oh, okay. So that's cool. It's kind of like Kill Team 3x3 board.
Oh wow, it's tiny.
No, that's what we usually play tanks on. 3x3 maps.
I thought it was 4x4.
No, the table is 4x4. The maps are 3x3.
But it's still tiny.
I don't know. Yeah, X-Wing's fun. We should do another.
Oh, I say we have to dig. Our box is sitting right over there. I have to go through and see which ones I have.
Well, we gotta go through and do our upgrades.
Oh,
Mythos.
No.
Because we have our packs, but.
Before I forget to do it Friday.
What? What is it?
These are mine. Wait, who am I supposed to be looking up for?
Oh.
Yeah.
She's got her. It's not the size of the board that counts. How much fun you have on it. That's true.
All right, Mythos. Who did you want? I said I would look and see if I could find them.
Well, show them what you got here. She's got her updated cards. Was it?
I don't remember now.
What was the name again, Mythos, that you were asking about? The card you're looking for? I'd recognize it when I see it, but these are all your...
These are all the new box.
Oh, Wedge Antilles.
Okay.
So it'd be Wedge. I don't know. Wedge is probably not going to be on the mercenary side.
I thought it was mercenary.
No, he was keep going rebel. I believe.
What faction is he?
Rebels.
Then I probably this is my box.
Yeah, you can see if he's in there. Holy crap.
Rebel. Okay. So I have to look through the other boxes.
Yeah, because those are your upgrade cards, right?
These are all the upgraded ones.
With the force abilities.
Yep.
So that's one thing we literally have to do.
Boba Fett!
Boba Fett, yeah.
Okay. So those are that's all my mercenary. Yeah. Sweet. Ah, bed!
Why can we move so much, man? What's that one there? I haven't opened up mine yet. Are those the boys?
No, these are all the work cards or whatever.
The what?
Like commanding extra points.
Yeah, extra point cards.
No, the reason mine I put into that box is because my box got destroyed. Yeah, Rebels hasn't even been open.
Yeah, see, let me see that for a second. That's been sitting here for a while. Just the Alliance, the Rebel Alliance conversion kit. So I'll see if Wedge is in there. Zatu Games, 169
Mythos
across
better love
seas.
you. You're opening a box for him.
You're opening my box now? All right, well, tip it down where I can see it then. Look, she's going to tear open my Rebel pack to see if she can find you the card. So, holy cow.
Like I said, it hasn't even been opened.
Yeah, they're brand new. I haven't had a chance to go through the...
Both of them.
Oh, look at this. Look at this, Mythos. Look, show. No, this is it right here. The card's right here.
Oh, it's right up on top.
Hold it up. All right. There's Wedge's card right there. So that's out of the conversion kit, so it'll be the most updated one. So it's been a while, Mythos. Just send me your mail and I'll give it to you. Here, let me open the pack. It's my damn box. Addict. Yeah, there you go.
That the one you needed? Yeah, maybe.
No, that's what he's looking for. It's a brand new out of the conversion
It
box.
won't focus.
Nothing.
$800.
No. And on this one, your upgrade card.
Wait. Did he charge you for that?
No, that's what I said.
Then you're giving that him for free.
No, I'm sending it to him free. So it's free, Mythos. You've done stuff for us. So on Wedge here, when you perform an attack, the defender rolls one fewer defense die. So as soon as you attack, they get cut a die on the roll.
So we'll get that. Try to get it out tomorrow.
Yeah. So if you just re-message me on Messenger your mailing address, then I'll get it out in the mail to you. And thank you, wife, for opening my cards. They had to be open, right?
They had to be open.
Yeah.
It
Let's
has its
see.
base.
Oh, yeah. Grab me the box. There. They can't see what you're doing. Oh, it's going to be in there.
Han Solo!
Wait. So this is the side with the bases.
I need it. It's not open.
Oh, dang. So let's see here. Holy crap.
Right here.
There's your base, brand new out of the sprue, man. Because that's
hey, there's even a proof of purchase.
Oh, yeah.
There's a little white tab that says proof of purchase. All right, give me that one.
So put those back.
All right, anything else for him?
No, I got to upgrade my stuff. So that's the.
Was it supposed to be one of these two?
No.
You sure?
Yep. All right, yeah. So you're basing your card, and there you go. I had to open them anyways at some point. Yep. That's not a problem, Ethos. You've done the stuff to help us, and that's why we don't mind. Just like Mini Warmod, I've sent him stuff too, and
Mini don't need it. Oh, which we have to send Mini the. Is it Mini?
Yeah. For what?
The Fallout. So we have to send him those bombers or whatever they're called.
The suicide bombers?
Yeah, the ones that I found up there.
Yeah.
So we'll have to get those.
Yeah, we'll gotta get you out to you. Brian knows Fallout. The suicide bombers. I mean, because there's 3 of them, and if you go buy a box, they're about $35.
Well, there's only 3 in the box, so.
Yeah, but most of their miniatures are 3 or about $35 to $40.
I've noticed that. I think it's with any game because some of the, like the Death Guard Terminators is a set of 3, and those were what, $60 now? Hold on, 51 for 3 Terminators. So, I mean, it's about the same, I think, for any of them. We have the Imperial too, I believe. No?
I have.
Yeah, we have Imperial.
You'll send me a Leviathan box in return. That would be.
Wait, what?
Oh, Ashley.
For what? Wait, what are we giving Brian? I'm so confused now.
He's not.
You ass!
He's not going to send a Leviathan box. I gave him the Fallout game because the kids were never going to play it.
Mm-hmm.
And
and I never got to paint all those either. I just started painting them, and then Josh got the Skyrim. I ended up he wanted those painted more. So.
Yeah, I do. I have an entire box of Empire.
Yeah, that was
I bought
expensive.
I bought one for Ashley, one for me, and one for
the
them
boys.
when it came out 2 years ago. They've just been sitting. So they were like $50-something a box.
And that's the problem.
Yeah.
We can't keep up.
Oh, you got them primed and ready to go?
Nice.
I'll
say, yeah, these ones are already painted up here. So you don't have to worry about these ones. I might just say screwed him at the bottom paint of each one, put painted by Ashley.
He'll just paint over.
Yeah, he would.
So yeah, we gotta get those.
I gotta get those out to Brian.
But
so that way they're off my shelf.
Yeah.
I gotta paint BB-8 and R2-D2.
At some point. On top of finishing off the Xeno pack, I have just the what the hell are they called? The Kickstarter.
Yeah.
You got the.
I have 8 more left.
Yeah, but the rest are done,
yep,
right?
All the other ones are done.
So we'll get those out in the mail for you guys this week, probably. We could probably do it tomorrow. What are you talking about? Your
3D painted or 3D printed BB-8.
No, the Fallout minis are not. They're not cheap, man. I bought every time I bought the boys boxes like 30 to
$50. Yeah. I still remember I got my ass chewed when I bought that box, and you yelled at me for Jaden.
No, I didn't yell at you. My card at work was declined when I went to get lunch, and I'm like, I thought I had $50 in the bank, and I was.
Oh, you did?
I did, and then I looked at my bank, and it said the name of our game store, and there was this purchase for $44.95 or whatever. And I was like, what did she buy at the game store? Because,
you sent me to get paint. I got my paint.
Well,
but the bad thing is I took the granddaughter.
But I thought you were getting paint like $3 or $4, not everything 50. I had left. So when I went to get food, it declined me, which was embarrassing. But then again, I guess that's what happens with the addiction.
But the thing is,
he would not be alive.
The thing is, he couldn't get mad because at the point when I bought that, the youngest granddaughter's what, 6, 8? 8.
But
about 4 years ago. About 8 years old.
All you did was, in all
and
fairness,
she went and told him, because I told him like it was for Jaden. And she came up, Grandpa, look, I got guys just like you.
Yeah, but it's a commander.
Oh, I know. She got it.
That's what else I had. And there was a champion.
Champion, yeah.
So you had the Blood Angels, commander, champion, and the captains.
Yeah.
And
so I got away with it.
It was just embarrassing, dude. I scanned my card and I'm like, decline, not enough money. And right away in my head, I'm like, what did she buy? So I went out and looked at my phone. I'm like, what?
Yep, and I got a call real quick.
I called her and said, what'd you buy? I thought you were getting paint because
I did.
My food got declined. Yeah, it was embarrassing.
I ended up bringing you food anyway.
That's not the point. So yeah, but it was yeah. So yeah. Many Wormwood. It's interesting, but it's an addiction. So that's how it is.
Yeah.
Warms the heart. Yeah, they're into it.
Yep.
Too many tanks today at our game. No, it kind of
it got bogged down real quick. If we had a bigger table, I don't think it would have been as bad.
I think it would have been better if everybody just had one tank. You did a free fall because you'd start eliminating people. It just moved. But yeah, the next generation's already into it. They got their own little miniatures. They paint.
Hers are up there. They're ready to they're primed red. Now she wants to have pinks and blues added to it.
She told me she wanted them painted, quote, properly.
But that's not what she told me.
So I have to talk.
She wants them pink. And I told her, I'm like, I'm not painting Blood Angels pink.
You did, though.
I did, and then I ended up priming over everything. Back to a red. So I told her I'll figure out a way to incorporate some pinks and blues.
Yeah. Yeah, she's pretty specific about what she wants, so.
And then Keegan's trying to get them to pick their colors to do that. At least I know with the boys, I can just stick them and let them play Rock'em Sock'em Robots or something, and I can paint.
I gotta find something to protect his card with. Like, I got a hard case. Nope, I got someone around here with the hard cases for the cards.
Oh, they're up in the one room.
Okay, that should fit in.
They're old Magic card ones, but it should work
like
for that.
Card. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I gotta find something to.
Empire Children.
Is that the color for the Emperor's Children? No, the Emperor's Children shouldn't be pink, but I guess. Well, what's it look like now? You painted over the pink, didn't you?
Yeah, I painted over the pink. Yeah.
It should be. Oh, they're gonna be okay because the red went over it. That's not one.
So this is one I had painted already. Basically, there's the pink she wants. She wants it back that pink. And with blues, this has purple and green. But I went and painted them red. I might leave the cape that pink. Just to encourage her. Because I just have to touch it up a little bit where I got on it. But I might leave that back piece. And just touch up where I messed up. That way it's still color for her.
Ask her, I mean, if she wants to play it that way.
She wants pink. So those.
I think she just wants to humiliate Keegan by being.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what it is.
With her people.
And then
put some flowers on it. Many Wormwood says.
Don't tempt it. Where are
on the base? What are you looking for?
We end up finding.
Oh wait. Yeah, I was gonna do a little video.
Well, we can.
Okay. What do you mean you saw? All right.
So we ended up finding all our little 6mm tanks
Show
too.
up close though. You got to do it.
So, what are these ones?
Those are the Panzers.
Panzers.
medium.
So the bottoms are there, or the tops and then the bottoms. This one, the Shermans, it looks like you already started painting them. Yeah. You started painting these. They're green.
Those are Shermans.
These are Shermans. There's the tops. I have some T-34s, I believe, right? Yeah, the T-34s.
These are hold on. These are the Matilda British tanks.
Bottoms. Tops.
You're turning it too fast.
No, I'm not. Type 97, so these are China, right?
That's Chinese, yeah.
Bottoms.
Or Japanese, I mean, type 97.
Are they, Japanese.
I'm sorry, Japanese, not Chinese.
And then, Annie, come here. Russians.
With the little baby bottles of vodka and everything in there.
Hey, don't tempt me, I'll make them. I'll figure out a way to make them.
Yeah, so I was trying to find out where I placed these because, believe it or not, I got all these.
Yeah, right before the Dre show.
Yeah, for that big storm we had. And so GHQ is having a sale, and I got 5 cases for $30. And so each one's got, 2 platoons, 10 tanks. So I got 50 tanks for $30. These are
6. Yes.
Yeah, they're 6mm, Charles.
I forgot he was even here because he's quiet.
Yeah, they're the GHQ armor ones.
Wait.
But I bought them a couple years ago. They had a sale, like I said, it was $30 for all 5. Well, that to me is 50 tanks for $30. So
you can't beat that.
I got them, and then the goal was to do some 6mm fighting. But
yeah, because we have buildings somewhere too.
I have a couple of buildings, but I wanted to get back to doing some of that, but they're the 6mm tanks. But they come out pretty good. Like the little Panzers I have and not Panzers.
That's a Tiger. No, it's not.
That's not a Tiger. That's
Panzer.
It's Panzer.
Itty bitty Panzer.
It's a baby.
It's a baby. So, I mean, if you remember Greg talking about my Panda squad, he got me 64s, T-64s. Is what I made them look like little pandas.
Yeah, they're black and white, so they look like little panda bears.
So
you also did that to your T-72s, though. You made them a panda squad and drew a panda face.
They were painted correctly. I just put a little pattern on them.
Yeah, the Panda Death Squad or something you called it. It was kind of embarrassing to lose to them. But that's kind of what that was. So, and you got your flingers there. You can show those to Brian. Just pick the whole thing up.
I don't wanna.
Not that way.
I do.
So she got her flingers painted. We're gonna do a little video for Instagram or whatever, like a short.
We did our the necro. Wow, the xenomorphs. These guys are finally dry.
That's what Brian was working on. Oh, those are the drillers, aren't they?
Yes.
Last century, he has lots in blister packs.
Just finished off those guys.
It's kind of hard to tell without the light here, though.
Oh, well, I need the light for paint.
Okay.
So those
you'll
ones
see
are
them
all
better
done.
when we do the little reels.
So, yep, I don't even remember what the last one. Can you reach them?
What are you looking at?
The box.
Which box?
Plastic box.
This. What are you looking for? The guys you have left?
Yeah, those were the drillers. The seekers are what I have left.
They look like little.
They look like the Predator. That is what they look like.
Like the Predator and
if you go off of their card, they look like the Predator. So I kind of follow the theme for the flingers.
No, they look good. They're nice and colorful, so they look good. They're gonna look good on the board. Just gotta have fun with it. That's all. Maybe we're supposed to hurry and get them done. She's got most all of them done.
Don't even start! I'm way ahead of you!
No, I don't think so.
Probably not.
But she's got
For what I have, I'm way ahead of him. Don't you have Black Ops? Black Ops for Zombicide?
No, I do not have Black Ops for Zombicide. No, she's not really ahead of you. What? I don't know.
What the what?
We checked it, Keegan.
No, my.
No, we can't really say that, but yeah.
Hey, put it back up. Nah.
So yeah, she checked it, Keegan, but can't really say that.
I can't say
we
that.
didn't do the video of those yet.
I know. That's fine. I'm doing this for a second.
You're putting them back.
For a second.
Wow.
I swear I'm going to throw something at you. No, we do not have Dark Side either.
I do not have Black Ops or Dark Side. Just the Invader and then the Plague Gang, the Orphan Gang.
Those are both done.
Those are done. She got. I just haven't done videos on them yet because Ben. Yeah,
these are the only ones I have left. And then that box is done. Now I kind of wish I did them in black. Red and black.
I can't get on the ball anymore, Mutt. I keep falling off. The damn thing turns, and then I fall. But yeah, she's got a lot of that done, so. But the next step will be you have Dark Side.
Wow, right? Keegan. Nope, I was going to make a comment, but I'm not pulling Crystal into this.
Welcome to Gamers with Coffee Smackdown, everyone.
We need to get Minnie on. He needs to show us his little chit game.
Yeah.
He went all fucking last week bragging about this. Come on.
She wants to see it. The chit game. So, yeah. For sure, we would have to do that. But well, I was going to say something, damn it. I don't know. But anyways. You got a game in today, a game in some headstones for the graveyard. Oh,
there you go.
Nice. I come across the little, we were digging through stuff. I can't reach over there.
Oh, yeah. I have to finish off that.
It's a 15 millimeter graveyard. It's actually in two pieces there.
Yeah, because I was going to go and build the centerpiece for it.
Well, we can use this in the towns, for.
Mm-hmm.
So
I know nothing.
I can't remember where we bought that.
I don't remember what company we bought. I
painted that. It looks good, professional.
Well, you gotta go fix it. I see some brown up on the wood or rock.
No.
Yes.
Now you're just making things up. So.
I can say, you gotta touch up here and touch up there. And so, many don't know what we're talking about.
Yes, he does. Oh, he says, chits, what? He knows nothing. Yeah. Sometimes it's better to know nothing, sir, and just plead the fifth. There you go, Jeff, for the win. So, Jeff, he's supposed to be making that. He even got range and stuff, In all sorts of numbers he was asking for the one night. But he just said he was going to make it easy. So if it's going to be easy, then we'll see.
His happy face and flowers and sad face.
Sad face if you die.
Mm-hmm. You ain't going to get out of it, Brian.
He'll just have to bring it up. Oh, you got a golem? Nice, Charles. 12 by 12 by 24 inches. That's a
massive.
That's a big
A
ass.
tad oversized. Yeah, I would say.
It's a damn big graveyard. I guess you could have.
I mean, what?
Yeah, he started it. Now you have to find out if you're going to get out of it is all. Mini warm up. But everybody does want to see what it was you were digging around with. So look at it that way. It's good for you.
Yeah.
It's a good thing. And I'm just trying to help you out since you helped me out by spending money I probably could have used for food and bills on this plastic stuff. But that's my free will. I did that. It's okay. Holy cow, 35 skeletons.
It's ugly cardboard.
It's ugly cardboard. What is Keegan doing?
I don't know.
He's helping Jeff. He's polluting the chat.
Stop spamming!
Keegan did like that game, though, Jeff and Charles and
here goes the Keegan.
Yeah. Yep. Well, there's nothing wrong with the cardboard stuff. I like it. It's interesting. I just don't know a lot about it, but it's cool.
Well, Keegan!
He's just overpowering it all. Shit. Oh, goodness, Keegan.
Wow. Yeah.
Keegan smells.
All right, Keegan, enough.
Yeah, you really. Good grief. May warm up. He's just blowing the chat up with that. We got it, Keegan. We understand. Let's not be chitty about it. Let's just keep it nice. Wait, did I make a pun? No? I did. You should be proud of me. Woo! What do you mean you're not proud of me? Nice. So there you go, Jeff. You have some converts because Keegan's a convert too. So although we're not leaving our plastic addiction at all. So zombicide and whatnot, just the hex encounter stuff means we've got more to game with. And then we will drag Jeff into an aliens game because he's gonna like
awesome. That's right. I gotta paint him too.
What? Oh,
Queen.
you're queen? Well, no, you don't have to, but you can.
No, the queen has to go on the board.
Okay.
No ifs, ands, or buts. The queen has to. Next Friday or Saturday or Sunday, 8 p.m. Easter. So Eastern would have been, what, 2 hours ahead of us?
He's Eastern time.
No, behind us. Now I'm so confused.
After 8. Okay. Probably be able to do it Saturday night. We could do it Saturday or Sunday because
no one has anything Saturday, right? Game or show wises?
Because
I don't want to be stepping on anyone else's toes.
No, I don't think so. Yeah.
Hour ahead of us. Okay.
He's right. Mini warm-up's right. So
is Brian going to be jumping in too?
So yeah, you could join in too there, mini warm-up
because
you would like that.
6 players, I believe.
7. Because you got characters. Plus, we'll have the expansion, so it really doesn't matter.
Yeah. Well, those ain't painted. I'm not putting them on the board.
Now your addiction has reached elitism, right?
Yeah.
Well, hello, Freak. How are you?
I haven't seen Freak in one of ours for a while.
Yeah, I think he was waiting.
Talking about
the request I made. Which one was that, Hex? Was that I'm showing up?
No, to join ours.
Oh, no. I was going to ask him if it had to do with the request for, don't ask anything. We're showing up and a plastic bag in a trunk and some shovels. And Jeff said yes. And I said, okay. Are we talking about the show? Oh, yeah. Um, that would work. You want to do something, I don't know, you want to do it next Sunday night then, Jeff? And what we could do, you guys, is just change our showtime that Sunday to 7. And that would, because what we were going to do is have Jeff on and have him talk about the Hex Encounter Games mini warm-up. And yeah, not playing the game, coming on the show. So if you want to do that next Sunday at 7, Jeff, we can do that, and then we'll just change our showtime from 4 to 7.
Well, that's great. Let's just try to get everyone in. We need Frosted Fist and Brian, and we can get Charles in there, and Jeff, and Chris.
We got Jeff's Charles already. We dunked him in head first.
Yeah. Everyone has him.
No, he knows.
Not Jay. We'll just get everyone in it. Say screw it.
Very freaky. Yeah, you are pretty freaky. Bow ties.
Oh God, we're not doing the dancing stuff again.
Why not? That's what freaking Mythos do. Dance.
I mean, that's how they make their money. Yeah. But he was saying he got quarters.
No, that's what we were going to throw at Keegan. Was rolls of pennies when he said he wanted to dance. So, all right, we'll do that, you guys. Then next Sunday, we'll do our show at 7 p.m. our time. And that'll be 8. Wait a minute. Careless whispers. Oh, man.
Oh, wow.
So we'll do that then, you guys. We'll just, instead of
doesn't matter. We can always try to be serious, and someone always makes a comment. All right. So next Sunday will be 7 o'clock Central Time.
Yeah, but 8 for Jeff. Then Jeff can get on and mini warm-up. He's going to be talking about Hex Encounter Games. And you're more than welcome to show up and say hi. Volume down. Wait. He can't turn the volume down. Yeah. So that'll work. That'll give us some extra time to get things done Sunday anyways. Just remind me to put a notice in our group, our Facebook group, because I'll forget. Yeah. Careless whispers. That's just going to be hard for me to forget there, freak. And now I'm going to picture Keegan. That's the problem. Oh, wow, Keegan. And raining ponds. He's going to be fishing next week. That's right. There's a lot of water in the desert out there. I'm sure you'll be fishing somewhere. Okay, that works. So then, see, we'll kind of spread the word, and in that way, because Jeff, you know a whole lot about that stuff. Really, you do on a serious level have a huge knowledge.
Fishing for chits.
Fishing for chits, yeah. Well, that'll be okay though. If you're gonna go fishing, you may as well. Fish stockings. I don't want to unsee this. Help me, mini warm-up, but don't. Whatever you do, close your eyes and picture Keegan and fish stockings. Don't do it. It's gonna burn. It's gonna burn into your memory, sir. And it will be hard to picture how to finish up your games.
I am trying to snack on a freaking
healthy snack.
Healthy snack.
I'm trying to join you guys at our place up north. You have a week to get your questions ready. Okay, you guys, get your questions ready. Our first question is, why does mini warm-up hate the Hex Encounter games? But I think I have an idea why.
Because they're not plastic.
So, fair enough. That gives us a week to get some questions done. That'll work. Keegan, that question's for you. But yeah. See, freak, I'm glad you stopped by, sir, because I never get a chance to see you stop by. So we're glad you did.
Yep.
And
I don't know, is Mythos still on you? He showed up earlier.
I know that Freak always has a lot to do on Sundays, so you guys should check out his Freak the Gamer channel too, because he does play some creepy ass games. Shit zombies. I don't know about that. I guess you could make a hex encounter game.
Mytho lurks.
Mythos lurks.
Yep.
His heart's not in it. Yeah.
Yet. Keyword yet.
Well, I don't know. But anyways, that was cool that Freak came by too. So that'll work then, Jeff. And then Mythos and everybody else you guys are hearing it, so we'll just do our show a little later. Are there zombie chick games? Really? For sure. I mean, I was just joking, but I don't see why you couldn't make hordes on the chips. Different kinds, like whatever you wanted.
I mean, that's what you basically have to do with
yeah.
the aliens, because you can't fit them all in. So they have little circle of chips that you put underneath.
Oh, on aliens you can stack them. Yeah,
you basically stack them.
Yeah, it's the same.
It's the same concept, I'm assuming.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know. Mini Warmut. There you go, Jeff. He says there. Yeah, I don't know, but I don't see why not. I mean, Zombicide's fun the way it is, too. It's aggressive. I'm telling you.
Yep. Both the grandsons want to play that this week because it'll just be me and them for the week. So.
You're gonna play this one here, Invader?
Huh?
Oh, okay.
Why not?
Oh, I don't care. I mean, that's fair. If I go to work and you get to sit at home and play games with the grandkids, why not? That's the American way, right?
Yep, they get to paint and play, and I don't know what other games I can have.
Maybe get them some paint for the front room, and they can, start learning to paint the walls and stuff.
Don't tempt me.
Not
Free
with
labor.
crazy stuff. I don't want to come home with.
Free labor. Let them paint the walls however they want.
Not however they want. It seems legit and fair. Yeah. Yep, it is. Oh, yeah. Hold on.
Again? Hold on.
It should.
There you go.
And remember, Charles, once you take the link, if you got YouTube on, then once you come over, shut YouTube off, and you won't have that feedback at all. There you go. There you go, Charles.
Yeah, I learned I need to turn off YouTube. That's what was causing the echo the other day.
Yep, it will. It'll backfeed on you. Otherwise, it works really good. So you liking it now that you know how to use it and get on there? It's more fun, ain't it?
Yeah, it's more fun. That way. And yes, I brushed my hair this morning, but it looks like horrible.
Oh, you're okay.
You're
all good.
The game I picked up is sort of a Grail game. I started reading these books a long time ago. They were edited by Robert Lynn Asprin. The first book was called Thieves' World, and it was an anthology. All the different writers that wrote into it, your characters could react with other characters. You just couldn't kill off the other author's characters. And it was, as far as science fantasy, I'd get a new book and I'd sit there and I'd get rid of it in one weekend or less.
Wow.
And the now defunct Mayfair Games, who made a lot of bad games, and this could be one from what I've heard, but it was something I wanted to have, and it was cheaper than I've ever seen it before. I don't remember how much, but temptation. No resistance is futile.
Well, you won't know if it's a good game till you play it. Where is G.I. Joe Freak asked for 47 years
No, ago? Okay, so it's a joke. Minnie said Santa.
Yeah.
That's where that comes in.
Oh.
But Freak's saying you have the best beard ever.
Well, possibly.
Possibly.
There's I can't remember his name. Another gentleman down in Australia. Uh, his beard gives mine a good run for its money.
Well, yes, I would probably trip over myself or something if it got too long for me.
Well, after if it gets to be more than 2 hands long,
Oh wow!
I'd trim it.
Yeah.
Also, because when I got the seatbelt, if it's too long, it gets caught in that, and yeah.
Yeah, if it gets too long, I could see where it would be a problem. But I have seen people with some beards, way long beards. I just couldn't do it.
It looks like Brian wants to know if your table's set up for your game now, or is he talking to us?
No, I think he's talking.
I don't know how much you can see of it there.
Actually,
pretty much all of it.
You can see. Yep.
I've got just one last little bag of moss to set out as bushes or trees, and then the easy part's done.
Looks like you might have just 1 or 2 games on the shelves in the back.
Just a few.
Yeah. And there's books and all my Western DVDs and a few science fiction ones up there. Otherwise, in order to make room for the games, most of my DVDs are in plastic storage bins. They're around here someplace, like that one next to the dog underneath there.
Oh, wow.
That one's full of DVDs. There's one under the small table in the back. And I have 2 little old end tables that don't match. They're under the big table. And there's, they're all full of movies. Usually, most of the war movies are over there. So I know where those are at.
Oh, Freak says he sees E.T. Do you have E.T. the game?
Pardon?
Do you have E.T.?
No. But most of, like I said, on my spreadsheet, I've got them all coded so that I get a running total of what is, or I consider a war game, what I consider a conflict, like I would consider risk or stratego as just like a conflict, but not a true war game.
Yeah.
And then the fun stuff like Klingon Monopoly, or I've got.
I don't know. Monopoly in my family would cause fights. People would get mad.
Yeah. I moved stuff around a little bit, and somehow I wound up opening up a third shelf over here in this cabinet. So if my Napoleonic aspirations grow, I've got a shelf for more of those games. And I opened up a second one for the American Civil War games. But right now, my mental priority is right now, I think I'm sitting at 111 figures for the orc side, and I haven't done a head count yet for the humans, and I'm going to have to give them the elves and
111
dwarves to get them up to 100.
Yeah, because if you have 111 orcs there, and in your game, the orcs should be fairly powerful, shouldn't they be? Especially close up, like tough and tenacious and hard to beat.
Let me get the dog back in the room. Also, get in here. Also, hey, come on, no wandering in the house.
Like wandering around. We know how that goes.
It's going to be a handful, but I like the Dragon Rampant rules. I'm going to organize them into 12 figures, 6 or 12 figures as far as individual teams. And we shall see. But again, I've written like 4.5 pages of backstory as to why these humans are coming to the Orc Islands to steal treasure. They think they can get on the island and off before getting caught.
Nice. So you've already got.
So the only question is whether or not the orcs let the survivors go or get the Barbie going.
So you already got the overall plan for your game set up.
It sounds like.
Basically, yes. And then I started thinking, well, okay, where are they going to land? Are they going to leave people to watch their boats so they can get away? Will some random patrol maybe find them in the boats and they have nothing to get back to? And then I didn't really think about, okay, what flora and fauna might be crawling around in the forests and jungles that might think humans are tasty, or their horses even. Because there's a large amount of cavalry. So every time I solve one question, I seem to have 2 more pop up.
That's usually how it always works. It doesn't matter what you play.
He likes Mini Worm likes your narrative play style though. So that is cool because galloping through the forest and you don't know if a plant's going to attack you or your horse. That might.
I mean, that makes a lot of sense because I mean, if the forest is alive, I don't see why the trees and the roots wouldn't attack you.
Well, whatever it was, be looking at. Look, here comes
food,
meat packs. Yeah.
Well, I mean, look at the flytrap flowers.
Yeah.
The plants.
And
same concept, basically.
I turned my orcs not into those nasty, ugly little Moria Lord of the Rings type orcs. They're more on the Urukai side, some of them, but not the unintelligent animals that those were. They're actually, in the deeper backstory, they were actually slaves of humans before they got a chance to escape. Some of them and other humans helped others all go to these deserted islands, or more or less deserted islands. So
blinded.
This whole world was the maps were originally going to be during wilderness trips from when I was doing DD a century ago, and I've had to fix the maps. You might say this is like your general little, USA map where you got just the highways. So,
well, there you go.
I have to see if I can find the list because I named a lot of stuff, but I don't know if I still have all that. There's so much I lost.
Yeah.
I still really haven't settled on the scales.
Because I'm pitching.
So that's my one insanity. As I'm writing my notes, I got tabs on the notes.
You're way more organized than we are. He's got.
Well, I try to start getting organized, and it just doesn't really work.
When
That white folder up there has all the original tank stuff, extra cards and all that.
When I was very much more into Squad Leader, I had bought a couple extra paper maps from Avalon Hill.
Oh yeah.
And I carefully cut them in halves, and I realized I could probably use these for also for D&D, and now for whatever I'm wind up doing over here.
Yeah.
This was the original map that I did way back when of the general world. What I haven't really never finished coloring them in, but like you have these islands, and the way I've set this up is one binder. So I would have the maps in two binders. This way I can see 4 map areas at any one time when I'm doing anything. So like these two, those are the main orc islands there. Plus there's a bunch of small little rocky outcroppings
That's actually really smart.
that were probably a previous island that eroded or blew up as a volcano, so that I can always have 4 pages so I can see where I'm at. So if I'm going off the map board, I just go to the next tab over here, and this blank, 2 blanks shows just open ocean between the islands and whatever's still farther over. I don't know how much I'm going to do on that, but it keeps me off the streets at night.
It keeps you off the streets. Yeah, it does. Mini Wormut said that's how he's treating Grimdale. Oh boy, that's interesting. Well, at least you'll know where your stuff's at then, Mini Wormut.
Mm-hmm.
And the maps do help a lot with campaigns and adventures. Yep.
Exactly.
Especially campaigns, because that's kind of like Necromunda a little too. You gotta keep track of the territories you've been to, what you've captured, and how much money you earn from your captured areas. They call them credits or whatever, but yeah.
And this is box 1 of my orcs. They're not.
You've got that old box of orcs you gotta look through.
They're not that.
I don't think there's orcs in it though.
Yeah.
They're not, they're painted, but they're good enough for my table.
I guess there are.
Here you go. Show us this one.
91.
That's back 2001.
So I worked at a hotel as a front desk, and I was always taking in miniatures, the paint, because I worked 3rd shift. So this guy came in with a big box of just different Warhammer pieces. So, I mean, I have even like a bunch of org templates, right? No. These are seals. Transfer sheets. And there's space orgs.
Yeah,
A lot of them. Oh, shoot. I just dropped a whole bunch. But there's a couple of different orgs.
Here's one of your boss guys.
Yeah.
You have to get that close enough to show.
This is a boss. This is 99. But they spray painted them. So I had to figure out how to basically go and to get the details because it's so thick. To remove the stuff on it without actually...
I think you're just better off paint over it. This one here is 91 base. So yeah, the orcs. We got some orcs she could do something with. It's interesting because they came to her free. Was that person like staying there for a while?
Yeah, he was staying there for like a couple weeks.
Mini, no, I did not commit to any amount of figures because I didn't think I'd get as many done as I have.
Yeah. I think that's part of like Keegan's set. Or consider or fantasy or something like that. But I think there's Harlequins in here. Because here's a metal work. I believe this wasn't work. That's a space wolf. That's something we gotta send to Mythos.
Oh, some interesting stuff. So it was
Eldar.
Kind of a cool
this is
thing
Eldar. This is Eldar. That's Eldar.
Look at that. That's pretty nice there. We can see that. McMurray is a machine. Yes.
This is the graveyard golem.
Hey, he's big.
Yeah.
Look at the size of that dude.
So no unauthorized digging in my graveyard.
I guess not. He'd pretty much
unless you're Wednesday Addams.
Eldar.
Yeah, you could show him that. Show Charles that. The carriage. You have some older oddball stuff.
Harlequin.
Yeah. So it's an oddball set of stuff the guy gave her, but quite interesting what you can do with it. Yeah.
Oh no!
Only like 20.
He broke off an orc's head.
What? It can be glued back on. Only about 20. Mythos said he's kind of lost his hobby mojo. You know what? Sometimes you just get burned out on some of the stuff, or you just, you do so much you got to stop and take a break. Yeah, but well, that's cool, Charles. You'll have to keep us updated too on what you're doing with that or how the game goes. This sounds like you're gonna have a pretty good fight on there if you got humans against orcs.
Right now, I'm just building the 12-man teams for the orcs and friends. Then I still have to do that for the humans and their mercenary friends, the elves and dwarves. I've got a few humans that were old metal figures that whatever they had in their hands broke off. So I'm going to use them just as a sign that, okay, these are the people that are going to be watching the boat if I even do that additional little scenario. And if I do, we'll just assume they got something in their hands to fight with before they get the boats burned from them.
Yeah. This is what Greg wanted me to show you.
Ooh, that's nice.
So it's like, I don't know what technically it's supposed to be. I mean, it's Warhammer, but I think it's like a dwarf.
No, Mythos told us before where it was.
Did he? I can't remember. I thought he said it was dwarves.
No.
But he said it was the fantasy stuff. I thought I had another Space Wolf.
Just a second here.
Yeah, right here. This guy.
Well, yeah, it doesn't quite fit, but
yeah,
it's close enough.
Well, those long painting challenges, mini Wormlet, those are tough to do. I watched you guys doing it. I was like, you guys were just burned out, barely made it, and that'd be really hard to do. That can wipe you out. I like Mythos. Oh, you couldn't tell from the screen just now. Yeah, we showed it to you a long time ago.
It's a little bitty horse with like a trailer connected to it.
It's a carriage.
Carriage or some kind of.
A little bit better because you move stuff way too fast for people.
I didn't put a better box for that before I break something.
Someone else told us. I just don't remember because it's been a while, but it was
That's
just
nice.
a bit. It's a horse and kind of carriage. Quite good. Yeah, you're gonna wait a couple months and do another challenge, maybe warm up, because that I think took a lot out of you, man.
I keep a lot of old little boxes around in case I need to store something, even temporary.
Have a reputation.
Reputation to protect. Yeah, there you go. There's no way I'd get away with being able to do a 24-hour painting thing. I mean,
I could, but I don't know if eventually I'm able to do that one. 24 hours is a long time.
I could jump
without actually getting up. I don't know.
Okay, that don't go.
After a while, I started talking and realized hours people left. I was talking to myself.
And I don't think I have enough to paint for 24 hours.
Oh, I'm missing my other. Oh, there it is. So
I have enough to paint. They just aren't assembled. Always moving stuff. That's why I can never find it.
Oh, you took 15-minute breaks?
Okay.
I don't know. I just checked in on you guys a couple of times, and I noticed that every time I checked in, you were there. So.
I'll have to find stuff to be able to paint for 24 hours if I try to even attempt to do something like that.
Minnie Warmer wants to see the chariot again.
I just put it away.
Yeah, but someone told us it's been
it
months
was
and
fantasy.
months ago.
I think Clint was the one who told us.
That's from way back, like far. It's from far.
First or second.
Like second edition or something.
It's good.
And the carriage and the horse, it moves. Yeah. But it's been a bit, yeah.
I'm just leaving these down here for right now.
Well, hold on, because I got to put my tanks back, too. Where is my
Mini?
Earlier, it's in there.
Or my,
Didn't want the big box in there.
your painting challenge includes assembly, or can they be assembled ahead of time?
Now, that's an interesting question, because that would make
if that's the case, I'll wait till I get a new box set and then go and build everything.
That would make
That would take a long time.
Yeah, because if you had to build them and then paint them, that would be a little different. I'm thinking Charles already built miniatures, because that's pretty much what it was last time. Yeah, assemble them ahead of time, he's saying. So not.
Oh, good. Let's see.
Charles is
checking from
I
this
got a few
list.
miniatures around here. Yeah. What are you doing? That'd be the way to send that, maybe. Mm-hmm. I'll still put it in a sleeve.
Well, if I assemble all the figures I have, that would total 350.
Holy crap! That would be
Yeah,
a lot.
I kind of got carried away buying stuff.
Well, that's okay. That's what we do in this hobby, right? You're going to spend it on bills or other junk or something like that. Oh, the sleeve. The heck?
You don't belong up there.
Ah! You just pulled me back. There you go, Mito. She found a hard sleeve. This is a hard sleeve for the card. There you go. That'll protect the card. Don't bend it. That'll work. It's not going to fit in there. All right. Put a little pad in or something.
One of those.
So,
No?
No, you're not listening. It's okay.
Very outsized cards.
Yeah.
That will fit, though.
Yes.
So let's have to get an envelope.
Imperial War Wagon, I think. Okay.
Okay. Oh, I know it's something to that effect. I just don't remember. Point system? Well, I mean, I'd be up for joining in on painting like we did the one night. I just am never going to have a time where I can. It's more like a stagecoach. Mini warm-up, like, oh, geez. I don't know. Did you put it away already?
What?
That
No.
stagecoach?
Right down. Down there. The white box.
Okay. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll send you a picture in Messenger. It'll be a lot easier to see it. Because the camera is just, the lighting in here is just not good enough yet. Gotta buy miniatures, gotta pay bills, gotta buy food. It's a whole bill and food thing. Oh, there we go. Just do that. That'll be a little easier.
I don't need this.
There you go, Brian. Give you kind of a little bit. Where are you at, Ash? In front of the camera?
No.
Wandering around.
I'm wandering around. I'm looking for something.
No, I guess I could sell it. I don't know what I would sell it for. It's got a lot of detail on it, though. But it does look more like a coach.
Hell. It's not where I put things.
The average price range is that high? Oh, I don't know. Hey, Mitos. Resend your address, sir. And I'll send him a picture of this too. It's quite interesting. I don't know. It's just kind of cool when people just come up and give you something that you're not quite sure about, you know. A lot of detail on it, though. That's for sure. No, the business side is a good idea. I don't know what to call it, so I wouldn't even know how to advertise it. If I could just say,
bunch of old pieces. That's all I can think of.
He said it'd be about $75 for that stagecoach he's found.
Wow.
To 110.
Wow.
That's a
I got it for free, so if I can get $5, I don't care.
No, I
do research on them.
Why don't you wait on that, Ash? Really? Are you actually gonna? Okie dokie. So I guess Ashley's gonna package up your stuff while we're.
I can look still.
So there you go, meet us. We'll get it out to you this week, man. And Brian, I'll find those Bombermen you got up there, right?
There, I'll get them package out too.
I got Brian's address somewhere too, but you guys, between the messages that we do, it's buried somewhere. So you'd have to, if you could resend your address too, Brian, in Messenger, it'd be easier. Otherwise, I can try to go back through all the messages till I find it. I think because the only one that couldn't have your address was Keegan, right? Because of the restraining order or something.
Up here.
No.
Up here. There you go.
Told you to lose your address.
Come up here.
Oh yeah, I did lose it. What happened, Charles?
Somebody wants attention. Don't you? You need a bath. So do I.
Well, there you go.
You okay, buddy? I think his vision is starting to go a little bit. Here. Smile. Look cute and innocent.
Oh, yeah. How old is he, Charles?
Yeah. He's old like me. Wants a little attention once in a while. What's fun is when you're sound asleep and he decides he wants to jump up in the chair and sit on your chest for a while.
And you're like, no, I'm busy sleeping.
Oh, such a needy puppy.
Well, yeah, some of them are very needy.
Well, he's getting old. He's 15 this Christmas time, I think.
Is he?
Well, the Yorkie Maltese, she's, I think, going to be 15 on the 4th of July.
I think that's what Jessie's coming up as. Not that old. She's coming up on 8, isn't she?
August should be 9.
Or is it 9?
9.
Okay. I was thinking it was 8. Yeah, they get older pretty quick.
Yep, Cooper was almost 15.
Well, there you go, Mito. She's busy boxing your stuff up, so that'll work. Yeah, I don't know, you guys. Sometimes it's like I don't have the amount of time that I'd like to have to do the hobby, and then when I have time, it's like this, Charles. Like, what do? I got 5 or 10 projects I want to do. What's the best one to do first? What do I start with? And it just gets hard to figure out sometimes.
For me, I'm glad game number 6 of ID Jester's 10-game challenge. This was a complete. I can't do this game. It's so I've thrown that whole list away, and whatever I feel like today. Now I can do that because I'm retired. But if today I want to build those darn Napoleonic figures, that's what I'm going to do today.
Yep. And that's cool that you can do that.
Notwithstanding, one day this last week here, surprise, surprise, I had to watch the 3-year-old granddaughter all day. That's fun.
Oh, yeah. And they're
No, don't. No. Yeah.
That sounds like me talking to Ashley at the game store. No, don't touch that. Put it back. Stop
What?
it.
That's you.
No.
I'm the one who have to fight you to get out of the store.
No, they don't even talk to me. They see you and they go, that's it. She's going to spend and he has no choice. That's how it works.
Okay, so that's a different story.
They bypass me.
I thought she was going to lay down and sleep, so I turned my back for a minute, and she turned her Anna doll from Frozen, about this big of a doll, more of a kind with a more big rounder head. She turned her into a Pictish blue-colored warrior princess. Blue everywhere. And as I'm cleaning it, I hear water in the bathroom. I'm going, oh God, what's she doing?
Oh
She
yeah.
had soap. She had her arms all soaped up past her elbow down to her fingertips. And
Well,
she's
that
sitting there admiring all the soap on her.
you can't turn your back on them at all.
No,
Nope. Oh, that's fun though. But then they get older quick, and before you know it, they're not 1 year old or 3 years old or any of that. They're
well,
just grown up.
there's 5 years between the two girls. Um, the eldest, wait, yeah, the eldest is going to be 9 this August.
Wow.
Her birthday's the same day as her father's birthday, so that's yeah, do both birthdays the same day. That works out nicely. She'll be 9, and granddaughters make the whole thing worth it.
Yeah, they do. They're fun. They're fun.
Unfortunately, mine are still in the house, so someday, as soon as they can afford to, they're gonna get their own place. But with this current economy, it's just nigh on impossible.
Well, you know what? In my opinion, there's nothing wrong with families sticking together. In other countries, they do. It's our country, they like everybody to be separated when they're 18 because it creates different accounts. Now we got 5 different utility accounts instead of 1, 5 cable accounts, 5, So they push people out. When other countries, they get married, they get together, their families just expand, but not here. So
Yeah, it's
enjoy it while you can. It's okay that the economy's crappy. Families should be there for each other,
well,
It's all good, Charles, right? Because you get to spend time with your granddaughter, so it's cool.
Haha, I get to spend time with the grand boys.
Ha.
well,
Haha, why is that haha? Because you have to work and I get to spend time with the grandbabies?
That's not one thing I could say. I didn't really have a response, so I just said ha back.
All right. Mythos is done.
There's your box, Mythos. It's kind of big for a card. There might be something else in there. Oh, now you're going to do Brian's?
Why not?
Oh, okay, Brian. She's going to wrap up yours, too.
Well, I'll send in the box of these. I can't.
You can put it back in there, Ashley.
Nope. How the hell are these going to fit in this?
I don't know.
fold them.
There's a size difference.
Turn them sideways. We'll see. She's already got them. The mutants done. Yep. Yeah, you're going to have to wrap them up and pack them into another box.
So cards.
Yep.
Atomic Sprint.
All the stuff that came in there needs to go.
Yep.
Oh, that's not there.
There you go, Mini Warmont. That'll save you about $35. You could have them too.
Well, if you already gave him all the other ones, why we don't need them?
Well, I was going to sell them to him at a discounted rate and keep the addiction going, like for a nice coffee or something. Oh yeah, you're all good, Mythos. It's you got to send me your address again in Messenger. Then we'll get it to the post office, and there's a few other things she put in there for you that you can have. So.
Okay, so where? Mm-hmm.
Oh, that'll work right there.
Right there.
Now she's doing yours, Brian. So there you go. Oh, no, I don't want you to buy them off me, Brian. It was just a joke. That was only because you turned me on to the zombicide thing. So you can have them. I mean, the thing with it is I spent money on it, and I'm not able to use it. So it may as well go somewhere where it can get used, right? It's not really about the money as much as it is. You got to have fun. You got to enjoy things. And I don't have time for this particular game. The kids more or less wanted it.
Because those Fallout.
It's Fallout, and it's got some really nice stuff. But I've got too much going on, and there's no point in that type of a game just sitting on my shelf. Like, that makes no sense.
Come on, what's the matter?
Besides that, you guys helped us out one year get to that that convention the first year we went, so we really appreciate that, and it's kind of just my way of giving back, anyways.
Oh, we all have, I like Consum World and the site and posting there, reading posts, but if I do that, I'm taking away from YouTube or my games. So just sometimes you just have to cut things off. We can't do everything.
Well, you can't do everything. You just can't. And that's what we talked about before. It's kind of like the golden age of gaming, right? These days, where never before have we really had this much stuff thrown at us in the public as gamers. It's like too much to choose from. So you're only going to game so much. That's it. And we like to learn and stuff. And that's why I said I had a pretty simple goal all along. I kind of like to get my channel successful enough to pick up a game every month and then like review it and then give it out to the.
We do that a couple times.
Yeah, but I mean on a regular basis. Because that would be fun. Then I wouldn't have a closet full of games I'm never going to play, but I would always be experiencing new games. So, and then somebody else could take it and go from there. And I just thought that would.
I'm going to put a little piece of tape up on this box to seal the one side because it's kind of beaten up.
Oh, don't put that. She was going to put a timer in yours, mini warm up, and turn it up. Then you're going to get a box that's ticking. He'd be like, "Oh hell no, send it back."
No, that's Mythos. It's shh.
Oh yeah. In there, you should put a package of taco sauce because Minnie likes tacos. He would probably. That would be funny. Oh yeah, I don't know though, you guys. So, but you can only do what you can do, right? Oh, it did fit in there too. Not really. Can you take some out of the bottom of it? Yeah. Maybe set it in there, sideways or the other way.
No.
Okay. You're being a good puppy.
Yeah, that would be it there.
You're being a good puppy.
Oh, well, we won't put taco sauce in there. Right. Oh, you're going to have to take some out of the bottom of it.
There's nothing in the bottom.
And that's your snack before dinner. Hope that didn't make too much.
Mini warm up. I bet you're done with that last Xeno one now, right? Okay. Well, that's cool. We'll get those out this week for you guys. And then, what are you doing over there? Is that box fighting you that bad? It is. There you go.
It's these pieces.
Oh.
Fuck you.
Ashley's just going to convert the box so it works, Brian. Well, you can't leave a hole in the bottom of the box, though. I guess it would save on shipping.
No, it's just those extra little legs.
Those tabs.
Those tabs, yeah.
Which, by the way, Mythos, you need to put up a link for your coffee cup. I mean, Brian, Mythos has got a cool story you guys should check out, too. Brian, you got a coffee cup now. That'll work, right?
I just got to take the sides.
That's okay. As long as it works. Googly moogly, yeah. That's kind of what's going on now. Sorry, Charles. She's over there trying to modify this cardboard box so that Brian's stuff will get to him.
No worries.
If she's being nice enough to include the actual original box that the
That's the
miniatures came
problem.
in, that's what she's trying to get in there for you. Those scissors weren't designed for that.
No, thank you. No, thank you, Minnie.
Oh my God, he has a mini warm-up thong available.
What?
Well, I bet you Keegan might buy it, which terrifies me, and then he's gonna get a video and send it back to you. So you may want to rethink that, Brian. That might work, maybe.
Oh, sorry, buddy. Sorry.
I didn't think that one through.
Get another one later if you be a good boy.
Oh man. So I don't know. That'd be a bit too much. Oh Lord, I don't know. I do know it's been a pretty productive Sunday, so it's gonna work, huh?
I will make it work.
She will make it work there, many more months. So you shouldn't write on the side of the box.
Go to hell.
Post that.
I win.
I could see you wearing those to work there, Mythos. If you wore a mini warm-up thong, then more power to you, sir. More power to you.
His wife must really like him.
Oh yeah, she stayed married to him, so
That's true.
But you know what?
Are you listening?
Mythos.
Are you listening?
Let Freak know that we appreciate him stopping by, because I know Sundays he's busy with his family and stuff. So that was cool. And I don't know, is he listening to you? Is the dog listening, Charles? Sometimes they don't. You know what? Mini Wormut's going to come back and say on a scale of 1 to 10, that box is like, what the hell? What is that? That is an oddball looking box there. Babe.
Well, it's the only way I can get the box to fit in.
Okay.
So either he can suck it or deal with it.
That means she's being nice to you. Yeah.
Now I'm trying to make it impossible for him to open.
Good luck getting that box open.
What are you trying to do?
Have to tear that whole
Yeah, I
thing
know.
off the side. Oh. That's hysterical. It's important for our marriage. She doesn't see me in a thong. You separate your home life from your job at Chippendales. I think that'd be good.
Say what?
Huh?
That's good?
Yeah. He's keeping his home life separate from his business life.
No, he just doesn't want to share his money.
Well, but
or is it Freak pimping him out and he's ashamed of it?
We don't know. We can only go off of.
It's probably he's ashamed that Freak's pimping him.
I don't think Mythos has any shame for that. No. Nope. Oh boy, I don't know. I know it's getting late. We're gonna have to get going, you guys, so we can figure out dinner and get stuff taken care of. But we'll get your guys' boxes out this week, and then next week we won't do our show till 7. That way Jeff can get on. So we'll dig up some questions for Jeff so he has a chance to answer them and see how that goes. And Mini Warmut, I know you're proud of us getting into the chit world. We're trying. But we're still staying with the miniatures too. So, hence a little Zvezda game that does both. And I'll have to do another video on that. But yeah. All right, you guys. So we're gonna go ahead, Charles. There you go. There's yours, Brian. She got it to work. Just so you don't think it's the same box, see. Your wife thinks you're sexy in the thong, even with your gut. Well, that's good, Mini Wormut. That's where the term "great googly moogly" comes in, right? So I don't know. Me, I'm not going to attempt to wear a thong because I just know that I'm just not built for that. So
for some reason, I can picture Keegan realizing you had one on without even being able to see it. Or even know you had it, it's Keegan.
That's just disturbing. Actually, I don't even want to go down that road.
They brought it up.
Loincloth for the win. Yeah, I could see that. You could get your miniatures. And I made a little video about Keegan's miniatures one day being naked and put that up. And he goes, "You did not." And I did. That was one of the old videos I took down when YouTube was being stupid. But yeah.
Alrighty. There. They're both ready. We just need addresses.
All right. So as soon as I get the addresses, you guys, then let me know.
Don't forget whose box is which.
Oh, no, we know. The lopsided box is Brian's. What are you writing on there? Oh, okay. So you know it's Brian's box. Okay. There you go. She's got you labeled, so you'll be okay.
Yeah, cut out.
You had to cut a lot off that box to modify it. That's funny. Now that you've done that and got it all taped, I can tell you I'd found 2 more boxes. Uh-oh. Put the knife down. Put the knife down.
Oh, you shouldn't have to worry about the knife. It'd be the scissors.
I don't feel safe at home. All right. Maybe more mutt. Yeah, hurry up and finish the miniatures, he says, Ashley. And
why am I the one having to finish them? He's sitting right here, too.
Because you volunteered.
No, I volunteered only on that freaking one box, not these.
Those other sets go with the box. It's the whole concept.
Bye, Minnie.
We'll see you
Bye,
later.
Brian.
All right. Have a good night, Charles.
Okay, you two guys.
Fun, yeah.
You're very good, fun people.
Oh,
Thanks,
thank you.
Charles.
Thank you for getting on, Charles. We appreciate it. Have a good rest of your night, man.
Okay.